Hello and welcome to our second alumni highlight of 2024. My name is Aaron Royer and I'm an Open Systems Program Officer. I am so excited to be interviewing a wonderful alumna of the Open Program, Thitaree Chanthawat from Thailand. Thitaree is a teacher of English and the head of PLVC Cooperation and the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN for short, study center at Pitsanaloo Vocational College. In addition to her administrative responsibilities as the head of the ASEAN Study Center, she lectures on ASEAN studies and teaches English courses. She also manages English activity projects both within the college and with other organizations. Ms. Thitaree holds a bachelor's degree and master's degree in English from Naresuan University. She earned her certificate in critical thinking skills from the American English Institute at the University of Oregon and a TESOL course best practices certificate from the University of Maryland, Baltimore in the USA. She has studied in many courses in the Open program, including creating and implementing online courses and using educational technology in the English language classroom. Both courses are useful in the Thai classroom. She received the Best Practice in Professional English Teacher Award from the Teachers Council Thailand in 2015. So welcome, Thitaree. We are so happy to have you with us today.
สวัสดีค่ะ Thank you, Aaron. I'm so excited to be here.
Great. So our first question for you today is, what drew you to teaching and education as a profession?
Teaching became my calling due to a deep-seated passion for guiding students towards intellectual growth. With 23 years of experience at Pisolo Vocational College, I find joy in witnessing their progress. My role as head of PLVC Corporation and ASEAN Studies Center allows me to foster critical thinking and cultural understanding.
All right. Well, it definitely sounds like you found the perfect career for you. And could you tell us a little bit about your experience in your open program course? What was your biggest takeaway?
I enrolled in the Online Professional English Network program to enhance my teaching skills. Participating in the program provided a dynamic virtual learning experience, integrating current EFL concepts and technology. The, um, the exposure to US experts and international peers enriched my understanding, fostering a global professional network.
Absolutely. I'm glad your course helped to enhance your teaching and technology skills. Um, Building a global network is also a unique benefit of this program. So I'm so glad you were able to make those connections. Now, I'd love to know how you have been able to cascade your knowledge since becoming an alumnus of the Open program.
As an open program alumni, I've been diligently transferring the knowledge gained to my student and community, implementing the innovative methodologies and insights from the program. I aim to enhance English language education locally. This disseminations of knowledge contributes to the professional growth of my students and benefits the broader community.
That's really great to hear, Teacher. I love that you're not only cascading your knowledge to your students, but to other educators and community members too. So now I'd like to learn a little bit more about your teaching context. So what does a day in your school or your teaching environment look like?
Okay. A typical day in my school involves a blend of in person and virtual interactions. I engage with students regularly in face to face classes and ensuring a dynamic learning environment. Additionally, for special occasions or unique events, virtual sessions are employed to enhance participation and celebrate significant milestones in our educational journey.
Wow, it sounds like your days are very busy. What makes the age levels you teach great? What might be a unique challenge you face as a teacher of that age group?
Okay, I teach vocational students across three levels. Vocational certificate, the student will be around 15 to 18 years old. vocational diploma 19 to 20 years old, and vocational bachelor will be 20 to 22 years. For vocational students, their English proficiency is not very high, but it is essential for their future work, English for specific purposes.
Well, those are great ages to work with. It must be rewarding to know that your teaching helps them achieve their career goals. So, what is your favorite topic to teach your students?
Well, I like digital literacy and teaching about world culture.
Well, great. Both digital literacy and learning about world cultures are so important now that the world is so connected. So now that we've talked about your favorite topic to teach, what is one of the topics you find most challenging to teach? What made it difficult and how did you overcome it?
Okay, one of the topics I find most challenging to teach is advanced grammar structures. The intricacy and complexity can be overwhelming for students. To overcome this challenge, I employ by step-by-step approach, breaking down concepts into digestible segments. Incorporating interactive activities and real-life example help demystify the subjects, fostering a deeper understanding among students.
That's great. Teaching grammar can be a real challenge sometimes, but it sounds like you incorporate some excellent strategies to make it more approachable for your students. Um, so for our final question of the day, I'd love to know how you have been using the COP, the community of practice, to further your learning as an open program alumnus.
As an open program alumni, I actively engage in the community of practice to continue my professional development. Participating in discussions, sharing insights, and collaborating with fellow educators have been instrumental. This collaborative platform allows me to updated on the latest trends, exchange ideas, and enhance my teaching practice through the collaborative knowledge and experience of the community.
Oh, it's so great to hear how you've been using the COP. I'm glad you found it useful to engage in discussions and collaborate with educators around the world in order to stay up to date on teaching practices and trends. So we want to thank you again, Thitaree, for sharing all of these wonderful experiences with us and our viewers. It's been great hearing about your work in Thailand and the role the Open program and the Open COP have played in that work. So to everyone watching, this isn't a live session, but Thitaree will be answering questions and comments on this video all week. So feel free to share your thoughts on what she has shared or ask any questions you have about the things you heard her talk about today. We hope you will continue to check out our next alumni highlight as we visit another area in the world to hear their story. In the meantime, if you haven't already seen it, we recently interviewed Thitaree's Relo, Aaron Williams. We hope you check it out on the COP live feed and resource page under Get to Know a Relo. So thanks again, Thitaree, and bye, everyone.
Bye.